The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the ready. Ultra. Ready.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
There's a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now Young. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Let's go next.
They run again with Dowdle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
33, yellow, blue, 52. Hut.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Now he's going to step up and run. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 18-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's Penix. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Penix. Now this will be caught by Mooney. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And It'll be second down. The Falcons at 7-2 here on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's going to have the Falcons first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
that's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard.
They'll go play action here with Penix. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the Falcons getting the road victory in that one, so they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Atlanta. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he will admit there's definitely room to improve.
A gain there of 21 yards.
And the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Watch out now. Safety clearing.
A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
At the 28-yard line.
Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Got it. Smash. Smash. Ready. Cut.
A running play, it's Dowdle. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
60 red. 60 red. Cut. Cut.
Running game work. Oh, he put on the clock with a fumble. And the Falcons grab it. There he goes, right side. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scooping score for the Falcon team. And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shoulder now. He took him at a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that a great play for that defensive unit.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Young. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Ultra. Ready, set.
They run here with Dowdle. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Cluster 6. Here we go. 10 black, 62 black.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, green. Set.
Now here's Young. Now he'll tuck this. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Falcon defense has a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Thrown out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Let's go now. Hut.
From the shotgun, it's Young. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. The gain of 5. And it's 2nd down.
And that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 37. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Ready up. Smash. Red. Come on. Set. Black 40. Set.
Off the play fake, Young. He'll find McMillan here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the 1st down.
Ready?
To the air once more, Young. And he's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Panthers are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he brings brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Penix. There's Mooney with another catch. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And looking to throw, Penix. Wide open receiver, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll throw with Penix. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. The end result, 21 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Robinson is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Gonzalez to add the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score, Falcons 21, Panthers 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Ready. Move 32.
Young. That's complete out right to the Tyrone Tremble. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Okay, ready?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Let's go now.
Young off the play fake. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Ready.
On play action, Young. To the left side, he's got McMillan. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half.
21, Panthers 10.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Second half begins with a run by Robinson. Fighting his way through contact. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Falcons first down.
Again, it's Robinson. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5. Looking to throw, Penix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Falcons. Sam Laporta, 45 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Panthers 10. Bradley Pinion set to
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Throwing, Young. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
a gain of 16.
Here we go.
Here's Young. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Green Jacks.
Looking to throw. That is caught. McMillan with it. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 41-yard line.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Oh, what a juke into space. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Set, ready.
Young to throw it. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are able to cut into that deficit.
That extra point is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. The turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Panthers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Block for 6. Block 40.
Following the interception, Young toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Right through.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Looking to throw, Young. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Let's go now. Cut.
It's Young off play action. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Ready, ready.
Again, it's Young. And he is caught. He's going to pick up the 1st down and then some. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. With his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. Well, Bryce and that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2.
Yellow.
Will line up for the
60 red.
conversion.
60 red. Hut, hut.
The Young's going to throw for this. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in 1 play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Operating from the gun, Penix. That's complete to Mooney. And he's going to have the Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons add on to their fourth quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 8-2.
Panthers 23. Bradley Pinion set.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes... Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Here's Penix. Throw left side. There's London. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. On the ground with a tight end. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Charlie Warner, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
42, Panthers 23. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
A gain of 14. And the Panthers.
They go play action. Young. And that's too tall for his receiver. It's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Young now from the 50. He's got his target. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 38-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. It'll be Young again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there on 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that when he's fortunate. It was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Rail, 52 blue. Hut, hut.
Young now. Now he's going to step up and run. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle is made at the Falcons' 12-yard line.
38.
Hands it off out of the gun. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Let's go.
Now Young. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
Down. Black, 95. Black shot. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Looking middle, and he finds McMillan. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Blue striker. Here we go. Set.
Young to throw. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. James Pierce in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Let's go now. Smash with 45. Cut, cut.
Young. This is caught by Evans. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Now Young. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him there complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Young. It's caught inside the 25. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 23.
Ready. Red, 38. Set.
They'll throw again. Young. That is caught. McMillan with it. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses...
That's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like you cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still trying to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it